A light, lively palette is characteristic of the work of Mary Cassatt, an American painter who introduced art lovers and collectors on the other side of the Atlantic to Impressionism. A great friend of Degas, she took part in the exhibitions of the Impressionist group from 1879. Portraits of her close friends and family, often women and children shown in the privacy of their everyday lives, are common in her work. Girl in the Garden, also called Woman Sewing, is a typical example, except for its outdoor setting. The painting was exhibited during the group's last exhibition in 1886. The richly colored background is structured by a path, a broad diagonal stripe which gives the painting depth. It sets off the monumental figure of a young woman, in the near foreground.
The exhibitions that the Impressionists held in the 1870s and 80s are really the way in which we define who the Impressionists were. They participated in this series of independent exhibitions between 1874 and 1886, and Mary Cassatt was one of that original group. Cassatt was born in Philadelphia, but she lived for a very long time in France. She was a key member of the movement. She was in this extraordinary position of being quite well-to-do. She had the ability to buy work of some of her fellow artists, but she also played a very important role advising her American friends which of the French painters they should be buying, and she was extremely passionate about convincing them to leave their works to museums. It's thanks to public-minded citizens like her that American museums have such riches in this area.
Mary Cassatt, born May 22, 1844, died June 14, 1926, was an American painter and printmaker who was part of the group of Impressionists working in and around Paris. She took as her subjects almost exclusively the intimate lives of contemporary women, especially in their roles as the caretakers of children.